In this video, we will learn about inheritance. Inheritance enables new classes to receive or inherit the properties and methods of existing classes. In the world around us, we are surrounded with entities that are connected to each other with is a relationship. The concept of inheritance helps us to model such is a relationships in software. I know, right now you're a little confused with what is a relationships I'm talking about. So, as always, let's look at some examples to develop more intuition about these is-a relationships and concretely understand inheritance. Take the example of traffic on the road. What this traffic consists of? There are cars, bikes, scooters, auto rickshaws, buses, trucks, etc. All of these have common characteristics and behavior. They can move on the road and transport people and goods from one place to another. These commonalities help us to categorize them under one common category called vehicles. Now we can say that car is a vehicle, bus is a vehicle, bike is a vehicle, auto is a vehicle, and so on. This is just one of the examples of is a relationship around us. This helps us to conveniently say that there are many different types of vehicles on the road rather than calling out each of the type separately. Building on it a little further, there are many different types of cars: i10, i20, XUV 500, Fortuner, etc. This is also an example of is a relationship where each one of these is a car. Similarly, for bikes, you may have a TVS Apache, Bajaj Pulsar, KTM Duke, or Harley Davidson, and each of them is a bike. You can extend this similarly for buses and trucks as well. I hope this helps you to see how we can use is a relationship to categorize entities based on common characteristics and behavior. Also, most of the times these relationships are hierarchical, like we saw with vehicles, then cars, bikes, then the different models of these cars and bikes, etc. You can look around and find other such examples as well, like the different kind of animals. Dog is an animal, cat is an animal, goat is an animal, elephant is an animal. Of course, you can make it more hierarchical like this. We have a base class vertebrates for all the animals with a backbone. From there, we can derive a mammals class to group animals that have mammary glands, give live birth to young ones, have 3 middle ear bones, etc. Mammal is a vertebrate. Then, from mammals, we can derive specific examples of mammals like humans, whales, dog, monkey, etc. Each one of these human, whale, dog, monkey is a mammal. This is another example of hierarchical is a relationship where whale, in addition to its own unique characteristics and behaviors, inherits all the characteristics and behavior of mammals and vertebrates. Similarly, we can expand it for birds, reptiles, fishes, and amphibians as well. Inheritance helps in adapting to changes in software. It helps in avoiding code duplication, as the common code can be put in a base class and shared with the derived classes. It also reduces the need for code manipulation. To implement a new functionality, we can always create a new derived class rather than modifying the code of the base class, which may impact the entire application. We will look into these concepts in detail when we cover them in the Java section.